Hey guys, Carter here with Dallas Cowboys 95. Season's over. We just lost to Seattle 21-12. Guys, that was awful. I mean that was just that was awful. That was really bad football. And it's not really surprising. It's the way Garrett has these guys ready every game. It's guys, that was horrible. Horrible football. And the shitty thing is that we had it made for us today, guys. We had Tampa. I mean, I can't even talk anymore. Carolina almost lost, but that doesn't really matter. Detroit got eliminated. Atlanta got beaten. It's set up if we won next week into this week, and Atlanta lost to Carolina next week, we're in, and we lay a fucking egg at home, guys. Our season's over. We're 8-7. I don't even care next week. Whatever. 8-8 probably, but yeah, guys, it's awful. This was horrible. I mean, we kicked 4 field goals. We didn't even score, dude. I don't know. We gave Zeke the ball 24 or 5 times, 97 yards. He didn't even get 100. But guys, it was just the play calling was dog shit. Dak Prescott was dog shit. Des Bryant needs to go. He's done. He's horrible. The defense played good. I'll give them that. Their pass rush was on today. Dak was horseshit today. He's not there. I don't know if I'm all in on Dak. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm in on Dak. I really don't. You know, I kind of miss Tony. I really do, because Dak can't throw. He's dink and dunk Dak. He can't throw deep, you guys. He cannot throw deep. We don't even have a passing game. Our receivers are so trash that, like, Des Bryant can't even catch a football anymore. He's so bad, and he's turning into a T.O. Des Bryant's a cancer to our team. He's got to go. They need to let him go, or if they're going to keep him, they need to use him in the slot from now on. He is not an outside receiver anymore. He can't even, he looks crippled when he runs. Terrence Williams is garbage. Beasley's old. Witten's older than Molasses. They got to retire, both of them. Let Switzer and Gathers take over. But they need to open up the fucking checkbook this offseason. They need to sign somebody. They need to bring in an elite receiver like Devontae Adams or Mike Evans or whoever else. They need to open the fucking checkbook. I'm sorry, I'm heated right now. They need to get some playmakers in there. They don't. Back in the 90s, you see this? You see this sign right here? They had playmakers. Drew Pearson. We have a playmaker running back, but I'm talking about receivers. Mike Lervin, Alvin Harper. They had playmakers. We don't even have playmakers. Terrence Williams is garbage. I mean, Cole Beasley's got a good year last year. He's probably a top 5 slot receiver in the game. Not this year. Switzer's young. Noah Brown's lost. Bryce Butler's a pussy. He's hurt every week. Des Bryant's aged, and he's done, you know? I just, Witten's older than a rock. I don't know, guys. I'm out of answers. And Garrett, and of course, Jerry, I don't even care, fuck it, but Jason Garrett, is his job safe, you know? Jerry Jones just sits there and says, oh, his job's safe. We love our coaching staff. Just sucking their cocks like they didn't have anything to do with our loss. Not only last year in that playoff game, but the fucking shit that happened this year. The second half miscues, all the shit that happened. And you don't even compete the first 3 games at LZ. You don't even score 10 games. You get on a little cute run, and you barely win last week, and you beat up 2 bad teams. And then you come out at home, you have the table set for you to run it, and you fucking lay a shit egg. It's a joke. It's a joke. And I hope everyone's laughing their ass off right now, because go ahead. We're an embarrassment. That was ridiculous. I had my Zeke jersey on. I was all fired up thinking, we're going to win today. You know, we're going to eat. We're going to go to the playoffs next week, and what do? Fucking lose. You know, it just never ends, guys. I've been a Cowboys fan since I was born. And I've seen mediocrity for 18 years. We haven't done shit in 22 years. We're 2 playoff wins, wild card. Whoa. I mean, dude, it's just awful. It's so bad. I believe in Dak. I believe he'll get better, but they need to get better coaching. Scott Linehan is a horrible play caller. I go back to the Green Bay game I was at in Dallas this year, and you throw on 2nd and 1 with 1:13 left. You throw it to Des Bryant in the back of the end zone, and it goes way out of bounds. It stops the clock, and Elliott was trolling them that drive, and we just stopped the clock. Today, it's 2nd and goal at the 3, and you pass the ball, and we get a holding penalty. Why don't you run the fucking ball with Ezekiel Elliott? I don't understand why they're trying to get so cute. I don't know what kind of crack he's on. What kind of fucking heroin he's on. I don't know what drugs this guy's doing. We need to get a quarterbacks coach, a guy that can teach Dak. Bring Romo in. Somebody that can... Dak needs to get trained. He's not... Wade Wilson is These guys are not good coaches. Dooley is not doing his job at the receiver position. We need to... We have 10 draft picks, okay? I say our first round pick... Where are we going to go? 8-8? 9-7 maybe? I say we open up the checkbook and we sign one of those receivers, Adams or Evans. I think Evans. I'd like Devontae Adams. I would take that guy. He's a beast. We got to sign somebody, 2 receivers at least. Okay, we need to draft a left tackle because Tyron Smith's days are coming to an end. We need to draft a left tackle and start grooming him. I'm not saying Smith is going to retire. He's got a couple years left. But we need to groom a guy. Because Byron Bell and Chaz Green are fucking garbage. They suck. They can't block a blind grandma. So we need to get a guy who can come in if Smith gets hurt and hold the fork down. God. And we need some receivers. There's some good talent receivers. We need to draft a receiver. Not a kick returner like Ryan Switzer. A guy that can catch the ball and run. You know? And we need to draft more corners and more deep... Earl Thomas wants to be a Cowboy. He's just said he's went in their locker room and said, "Well, that doesn't even matter right now." He said, "Come get me if I'm available." So Earl Thomas, he's old, but I'll take him, over Heath and Byron Jones. But I believe in Lewis and Awuzie and Woods. I believe in our young secondary. But guy, it's just I'm so disappointed. Another season lost. And I was running my mouth. All the Packer fans were out, and man, we just had a chance to run the table, you guys. We had a chance. We blew it because of our coaching stuff. And Dak played like shit today. Dak played awful. What did he make? One good play, that Dez play? I'm surprised Dez didn't drop it. And Dez is acting like T.O. now. Dez is a cancer. I think Dez has got to go. I think Dez has got to get out of town. Because you cry for the ball. You get it. And then you fumble and ruin our moment. We were up 6-0, about to go up 13-0 probably, or 9, and he fumbles and they score. That changed the whole game, that fumble. That play changed the game. He drops the pass off his hands, it tipped and picked. Dak overthrows Zeke and pick 6. Dak played like shit, guys. Dak failed this year. This was a bad season. He had a chance to show that he was legit without Zeke those first 3 games. He didn't do anything. It was terrible, guys. Now it's time to focus on the draft and free agency because we're done. So we need to. I'm gonna evaluate all kinds of stuff this offseason. I'm gonna talk about what we need to do. It's gonna suck. Playoffs, no Cowboys. Last year we were in. We're not this year. We can't build a consistent team. We can't. I don't know. It just really fucking bothers me that they have all the momentum. Team's lost, and Elliott's back. The crowd's jizzed into it. Not jizz, I sound gay, but they're back in. They're alive. They're happy. Guys are ready to go, and the coaching staff just doesn't have them prepared. They're running dink and dunk. Oh, a little run, then dink and dunk. That's not gonna fucking win you the game, dude. You got to take some shots down the field and get interference calls and spot of the foul and get guys a chance. They started taking some shots against the Raiders. I was like, damn, finally. And they finally got one to Dez. It would have happened today if you would have kept trying, except they got Dak on here. Oh, check down. That's not going to do anything. So Bailey looked like shit. He made 4, but he missed 2 in a row. We had a chance to get the field goal and get the onside kick. He fucked us. So, yeah, it's done. Another season down the shithole. I was really excited for this year, but with August 14th, when Zeke got suspended, I said we're done. We're not going this year because that's a lingering distraction, and it's going to bother us, and it'll end up hurting us. So, yeah, guys, we're done. I've been saying this my whole life. Next year, we're going to be legit. And I think we'll be top of the NFC next year. We'll be back. I mean, if Elliott is probably going to learn from this, stay out of trouble, we'll be back in the thick of things next year. I mean, if we can upgrade our team, if we can get some receivers in there, and, maybe sign a guy and draft well, and hopefully Zeke stays out of trouble, keep Tyron Smith healthy, guys, I believe our future's bright. You know, Dak and Zeke are legit. I don't know about Dak, but Zeke is. Our defensive backs are legit. Taco looked good today. Another sack. So yeah, Gregory hopefully comes back next year. I'm not going to talk all about it now. I'm going to enjoy my Christmas, and I'm going to relax and forget about the Cowboys for about a week and probably the rest of the season because I'm sick of it. But yeah, our future's bright. But I don't know what we're going to do with Garrett. We're not going to win a Super Bowl with Jason Garrett. And I don't know if we ever going to are with Dak Prescott. If he doesn't get better, I don't know what we're going to do, guys. So, but yeah, I'm going to sign off for now. I'm just pissed. And I'm finished. You know, I don't know what to say anymore. I've said it all. Total disappointment. It's a fucking joke. Yeah, Cowboys get manhandled, and yeah. So it is, you know, oh, God, it sucks, guys. I'm just going to go.